Russia's move towards our naval carriers, retired Brigadier General and author of the best-selling book, Besieged, Anthony Tata. Good to have you here, General. Your thoughts right now. I mean, how bad is this going to get? How escalated do you think it could get?
Great to be with you, Trish. I would put my money on the brave sailors and Marines of the Sixth Fleet, the American Sixth Fleet, over any Russian ships coming into the Mediterranean. So that's the first thing I would say. Secondly, I really think that the flexible deterrent options that President Trump has employed are exactly the right thing to do. You could do a show of force. You could do a surgical strike, a limited surgical strike, as he's done. And certainly you can do much more. And I think he's husbanding his resources and is trying his best to hold what he's got and see where he's going tomorrow and the next day based upon the Syrian reaction. So for my money, I'm good with the Sixth Fleet taking on a Russian ship, and I'm good with the attack on the airfield where the chemical weapons were probably stored and came from.
But why does Russia need to escalate it in this way? From what we understand, by the way, the Russians knew that this was going to happen, and Sean Spicer said a short time ago in an off-camera briefing with reporters that while there's been a lot of public bluster, if you would, from the Russians about this, through diplomatic channels, they really haven't heard much.
Yeah, I think this is all posturing, Trish. I mean, I'm not sure what one ship is going to do against the Sixth Fleet in the Mediterranean. I think it's so people will talk about it. We know Putin likes to be talked about, and so I think these are all chess moves. The Russian military is really not very good, and neither is the Syrian military. Russia does have nuclear weapons, and obviously Syria does have chemical weapons. So we need to worry about that. And I think the president made the right decision here, because the opposite decision that President Obama made several years ago, there were 5 sarin gas attacks in 2013 in Syria, and we did nothing about it. We turned it over to Russia to handle, and then the United Nations, who said it was all good. And now we are where we are.
Now we're dealing with the aftermath. Absolutely, General.
That's right.
Thank you very much.